recording.
I think I can cover your whole head with my balls.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm impressed.
Especially if I lie down on the ground.
That slapping noise it makes is so
Elephantitis of
funny.
the nuts.
Yeah, well, I do.
Elephantitis of the nuts.
And go. Hello, everybody. We have to start like this now.
Our new sponsor is Nike. Did you hear him in the background?
Yeah.
Hey, we hit the big time.
We did.
Just do it, Steve.
Soon we'll have our own studio. We'll be able to move out of here.
Yes.
We'll be able to leave all you losers behind.
We won't even look back.
No, not
as we
even.
step over your carcasses.
I'll still probably
Corpses.
I'll still probably look back because of my lazy eye. I'll probably still be half of me will still be looking back. Anyway,
You'll be so far ahead, but your eye will still be here in the old studio. Yes.
Here we are. Anyway, this is episode 6.
It is number 6
of the Maltiverse, and look who decided to join us again.
She couldn't stay away.
Back.
Yeah,
Corinne's back.
Yeah.
You know, we had so much fun in episode 5. We
Yeah.
said, well, why don't we just bring
Why
her
not
back?
bring her back? Yeah, and I'm glad that you put some makeup on today, so you look slightly younger than you did in the
She
last
didn't even
episode.
go back home. She didn't even go back to Gozo. She stayed
just
in
stayed
Malta.
around for-
She waited the entire, what are we, 2-3 weeks now?
Yeah.
Something like
I'm
that.
a loyal. I'm nothing if not loyal.
Nothing if not
Yeah.
loyal.
I really, something we
What are
didn't
you
mention.
doing? What are
Something
you
we
doing?
didn't mention in the last episode.
Yeah.
I wanted to introduce her as Malta's official pickle slut.
That's me.
Okay, is that a euphemism for anything? Do you want to
No.
explain?
No,
So-
it's straight up the
Okay.
what it says on the jar.
Okay, so if anybody, what's your favourite time? Okay, wow. Yeah, don't
For all the
don't do
Brits-
that in front of single guy Dan here.
He's all right. You're okay. I'm too
Did you
old
see how
for
she
him.
was
I'm
stroking
too
that
old
pickle,
for
Dan?
him.
Yeah.
Is he still single? Are you still
Yes,
single?
I am still
You're still
single.
single.
Oh, well.
You're still single.
I am not.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, so talk to us about pickles then, Cor. What's the
I
story?
love pickles.
Okay.
I just love
Gherkins.
pickles.
Gherkins.
Yes,
I
yes.
sound like
To
one
the-
of
to
those
the
sad
Brits.
women who only have cats, and I love pickles.
So if you love,
It
like
comes
I
in-
love pickles too. Do you like pickles?
Love pickles.
I love
Yeah.
pickles.
I mean-
I like anything pickled.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
anything.
You know,
Yeah.
except the
Foreskins.
Well, no. I draw the line.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Edible things.
Well,
Have you ever
in
seen
some
have you ever
cultures-
seen my foreskin?
in some culture, like the placenta, right?
Yeah.
Pickled placenta.
Pickle placenta.
Stop
So,
now.
What's your favorite type of? What's your favorite thing to pickle?
My favorite thing to pickle:
Yeah.
cauliflower.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I
I
don't know where to go with that.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a common cul-de-sac.
But
Okay.
anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
I take pickles with me wherever I go.
You just to have one, an
That's
emergency
true.
pickle, an emergency pickle
Emergency
supply.
pickle,
Al yastin
fun.
Allah. Okay.
To buy different pickles.
Okay. And you've got
I
your.
like pickles.
If
Oh
anybody.
my God! It comes in a sexy
Right?
fishnet stocking.
Wow.
That's what I get in
sorry,
my
Dan.
stocking at Christmas. I get pickles.
If you want, you can borrow this later.
Yeah. Wow. It's a hot mama.
Oh, let's
So
take it
is
out.
that-
Let's take it out.
Ash miskin
That's
Dan.
not a more-
Dan
Oh,
is
did you see
single.
what she just did there?
Wow, what technique.
That's for you for later.
technique is
I'm
awesome.
sorry, there's a bit of holes in it, but I'm sure that'll
There you
fit
go.
Dan.
Made in the
There you
USA,
go.
no refrigeration
so much.
needed. It's the hot mama of pickles.
If
It
Hot
is.
Mama would like to sponsor the show, just saying, we're very happy to have a pickle company sponsor
Yeah.
the show. Are there any Maltese pickle companies that we know?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, there's a guy in Goza who pickles vegetables.
Oh, the guy, the gods of the wanker who goes around wanking over people.
no.
Not that one.
Not that guy.
Another Goza and Wanker.
Okay, right.
Sorry, Joel.
He said it, Joel.
Tuna sponsor, Joel. Tina sponsor.
No,
This
yeah.
could be
No.
you.
Yeah, no,
This
he won't
could be
spend.
you.
He won't spend any
This
money.
could be you.
Joel is like the pickle king of Gozo.
Okay, well,
But I'm not going to mention his brand because he doesn't spend
No.
any money.
No, but he is the pickling king of
He
Gozo.
is.
Yeah.
But I love pickles. I mean, I remember once I thought I thought I died and gone to heaven in California. I was at Anaheim, Disney.
Okay.
And they had these massive pickle jars all over the place. Pickles on ice as a snack.
I'm so jealous.
Oh,
Bigger than this, like $1. Just a
Just
freaking
a
dollar.
Dollar?
A dollar.
Good healthy snack.
Guys,
You notice?
honestly, sponsors who are watching this, look how much love we're giving pickles. We could be doing this for your company.
Yeah.
Name it. Like, let's name it. All it could be anything. Name something, Dan. Name some sort of product. Go. We'll do an impromptu advert for it. Go.
Dildos.
Dildos. Jay,
Yeah.
give me a. Go on, impromptu ad.
I'm quite partial to the not the double-ended
No.
dildos, but the ones with the little clitoral stimulator.
Ah, yeah. I
You know,
was
the
in.
are they French ticklers?
Rabbits.
Yeah.
Oh, the rabbits,
Yeah,
rabbits.
I was
yeah.
in- I was
my
in-
day, they used to be called French ticklers.
Okay.
I'm that old.
They used to be called condoms. Used to be called French letters. I was in.
That's your weapon of choice.
I'm not
then?
that. No, it's not my weapon of choice, but I do like those.
Yeah. So again, I mean, look at us, just egg off the cuff. Give us something else, Dan. Go.
Go on.
Bottled water.
Bottled water. Corinne, give us an ad about bottled water. Why do you love it so much?
Keep yourself hydrated.
Hydrated.
Skin
She only
plump.
drinks fancy.
Yeah, that's why
water.
she looks so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Corinne really
thanks.
is 77 years old. Look
I
at
know.
her wonderful skin.
So, Cor, welcome back, and thank you for
Thanks.
coming
Thank you
back.
for having me
I
back,
love your
guys.
shirt.
Thanks.
She copped on to the fact that I've been wearing music shirts.
You have been wearing
since
music
episode
shirts.
1.
You have. It's
I love
very
my music shirts.
I've
got a lot of them.
I like that one.
Yeah, do you like my t-shirt?
I got a few
I
of these.
do. That's great, Steve.
Talking of cocky stuff,
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to get your guys' take on a very recent story.
Okay.
Because this is the point of the multiverse. We talk about things that are happening around us. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
The Pope, the Pope,
Yeah.
The Pope.
the Pope. Apparently, he doesn't watch TV anymore. Have you heard about this?
I've heard
The
about
Pope
it.
Thanks to
does
you,
not-
I know
the
about
Pope
this.
does not
Yes,
watch
yes,
TV
yes,
anymore.
yes.
Because and he knows the exact date on July the 15th,
Jeez.
1990.
Burned into his
He
memory.
actually, it was burned into his memory. He was watching TV, right? I was watching television in the lounge with my fellow priests. This is a quote from the Pope, according to the Daily Star. It was the 15th of
It must
July,
be true.
1990, and some scenes of an adult nature, to put it delicately, were being shown. Something that was not good for the heart.
But I have
So, I mean-
questions. What? Who is responsible for the channel choice
mean,
in a room full of priests?
I mean, July 15th, 1990. I mean, this is peak Colpo Grosso.
Oh, this is called. Yes,
This
it
is
could have
peak
been.
Colpo
Yes,
Grosso
for
for you,
sure.
right? So do you know what Colpo Grosso is, Dan?
I was about to ask. I have
Oh
no
my
idea.
We
God!
gotta
This
educate
is what
him.
we mean.
Oh,
He knows
Dan.
nothing about
Nothing.
pop culture.
Dan.
Nothing.
I was 7, bro.
Man, do shut yourself. I mean, people who were 7 were watching Colpo Grosso.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely,
For sure.
100%.
If Colpo Grosso was around in Canada when I was 5, I'd be watching it.
So
But
Colpo
then that's
Grosso
just me.
was a game show, like
Yeah.
like I don't know, like the sort of thing Carlo Borgbonacci presents, but it was,
But with tits.
but it was,
Yeah.
but it was,
What a comparison. Yeah.
but it was a little bit more risque. So basically,
Avant-garde
it
and
was
risque,
women
yeah.
playing. It was housewives.
Yeah.
So just regular housewives, not like models.
So
or anything.
this show is
Regular
way
housewives.
ahead of MILFs.
Yeah, regular housewives playing
Think
strip
about it.
poker, right? Regular housewives playing strip poker.
Strip
That-
poker,
That was
yeah.
basically it. And then so they'd come onto the show and then they'd win or lose whatever, and then they'd start taking. I mean, the game itself.
There's a song and dance
Yeah,
act. You know. It was like an Italian Benny Hill, but without any comedic skits.
Yeah.
Just
and they
just breasts.
They took and on special shows,
Oh,
you'd
right.
actually even see a full frontal. Like I remember
Really?
a Christmas special when one of the actual dancers took her pants off.
Oh
And,
wow!
I'm like,
I missed that episode.
Yeah,
Damn it!
It was a
I
Christmas
never
special.
even heard of that
It was
episode.
No.
I am, but the first time
I was too busy getting laid.
in 1990,
She was always
in
getting
1990, yeah, of
Hell
course.
yeah!
yeah.
I was too busy having sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was wanking to
Oh, I was doing that too.
I was
in
wanking
the, in the cold winter months.
I remember the first time that I had a wank.
Yeah.
It
Do you
was-
remember that?
I remember. Yeah, I think it was to Colpo Grosso. I
No
can't remember.
way.
No, that would have been too.
No, my
I
first
don't
time was
know.
in a bathtub. It was just,
Yeah?
it was
You
just-
guys remember your first time?
You never forget your first time, Cora.
I forget.
You never
Yeah.
forget
Yeah.
your first time. Well, it was.
Yeah.
I think I was.
I can't exactly pinpoint
I've
it, but
forgotten
I'm
it for
sure it
sure.
was in a bath.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
bathtub.
I have a feeling. I was watching. I wanted to watch an England game. England were playing. I was a big football fan. England were playing someone, and I was.
And David
I was
Seaman came out, and you had to.
I was channel surfing, trying to find the game on Italian
Okay,
TV.
all right.
And then
Oh, you
I
found
ended up on
something
Colpo Grosso, and then I realized I was getting erect, and I started
Yeah.
worrying because I'm like, it's a very Catholic house, right? So I'm like, oh shit. this
Yeah,
is a
of
sin.
course. There's always
So
that guilt.
I tried
Always.
to. I knew that the wanking motion was this, so I
Okay.
tried to de-wank. Oh yeah, this is all coming back to me. I tried to de-wank, so I was like, if
So
you
you
wank
went
like
reverse.
this, you go like this. So it worked.
I was caught kissing Olivia Newton-John on
What?
TV. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I had a thing for it. I wish, mate.
Please tell me you were
God
under
rest
10.
his soul.
Yeah,
Right?
Well, in
You
her
under
current
10?
state, I was caught digging up Olivia Newton's
Yes, just to kiss her. No, I was a kid, and that video did it.
Yeah.
Let's get physical.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But it was meant to do it.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the
Come
point.
on.
That
And
was
then
the
from
point
that
of it.
day,
Yeah.
that's why I love any exercise video.
Leg warmers.
Oh, those leg warmers from the
Leotards.
80s. The leotards and leg warmers. Dan,
Yeah.
I know you know what those are.
Yeah,
You don't have to be
reference.
around from the 80s to know
Look
what
at
those
Dan
are.
perk up all of a sudden. I know that.
And there was a show growing up, and Corinne will know this. She'll verify. There was a show. She's younger than me, but you might remember the 20-minute workout.
Of course. I
So
used
there's-
to do that with my grandmother.
Google it, guys. Go on YouTube and
Google
and-
20-minute
and
workout.
20-minute
20-minute
workout.
workout.
Was it in Canada? Was it an American thing? I don't know.
I don't know if it was an
anyway,
American
it was
thing.
just enough time to go to watch this before school.
Nice.
Like it was,
So then
it
it's
was on
burnt-
at 7:15 in the morning.
So it's burnt into your head the whole
it's
day.
burnt.
It's
It's
full.
oh man.
Well, the same thing happened to the Pope, basically.
But so it had such an effect. Let's getting back
So
to the
yeah,
Pope.
so the story was, so it's such an effect
That he
the Pope
banned
decided
himself?
on the 15th of July 1990 that he went back to his room. He said it was nothing risque. Away up, Pope, nothing risque. But he went back to the room and he said, a priest cannot look at such things. And it prompted a 35-year ban. So he,
Oh my God.
yeah, he'll only tune in for certain historic events,
That's
like
it.
World
the
Cups
like World Cups or
the last episode of Copa
the
Grosso.
Copa reunion.
The coronation of King Charles.
No, he said he didn't. He said it was the coronation of King Charles actually mentions it did not meet his threshold.
Oh.
So yeah.
Well,
So-
what was dirty about that?
So I mean, I don't
Camilla?
know. I don't know.
Camilla.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe the big ears do it for him. I don't know. So, but that did not meet his threshold. So there you go. 15th of July,
All the
1990.
TV he's
It's a bit
missed,
harsh, huh?
Miskeen.
Yeah,
It's a bit
Miss
harsh.
Ski.
He's a bit harsh on
15th of
himself.
July.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever seen something, Dan, that made you decide that you didn't want to watch TV anymore?
I mean,
Well, I can mention
maybe-
at least 5 or 6
know-
reality shows on PBS.
No, I mean, I did watch. There's a show called MILF Manor.
MILF
MILF
Wow.
Manor.
Have you
Send me
heard
the
of
link.
MILF
MILF
Manor?
Manor.
No.
No, what's this show about?
Send me the
MILF Manor is one of the greatest concepts for a television show ever.
Go on then.
So it's basically a house, a manor full of 40, 50 something women that are, MILFs.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a house with 20, 30 something year old men.
Men. Oh.
Perfect.
The twist is that these men are the
Gay.
MILFs' sons.
Ah.
What?
So there's someone trying to fuck your mom and you're trying to fuck his mom.
No.
That's beautiful.
This is
This
definitely-
is amazing. This is the
this
greatest TV show ever.
Yeah, this is
Literally,
Brazzers
I mean-
for sure.
Oh my God! Why? That's what we should have done. The Zopta podcast. Why the hell Why are we doing this?
You
We
missed out.
should be
You
on
missed
MILF
the
Geez,
train.
MILF Manor. Get the fucking
There's a lot of
rights for
MILFs. There's a
that,
lot of
dude.
single MILFs in Malta.
Okay,
we
right.
can do this.
Right, with so it's the people who created Love Island. This is what we need to do.
Yes.
We'll
MILF
go on.
Don't give them ideas.
Well,
I'll do it for free.
Yeah.
I'll present it for free.
Yeah.
You're
Is
not
your-
presenting it. I am.
your mum-
We can present it together, James,
Yeah,
because
no,
you're
well,
younger
no,
than me.
James, thanks for getting
You're
my
younger
name.
than
His
me.
name is completely wrong. So don't worry about it.
That's not James. Yeah.
James is hiding somewhere. He's lurking in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, because
just-
I
James
was up
knows that
very
once we
late.
start talking about
Yeah.
MILFs, I mean, his mum is going to come into the
Is she? Yeah.
the conversation
start
pretty
that.
quickly. MILF Manor. Yeah, I would love to present.
Shouldn't you be
MILF Manor.
campaigning? Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
exactly. That's right. Vote for James. MILF Manor. Kulyum for PBS.
I just want to be the voice in the background that
Yeah,
says,
yeah. Oh,
in the
yeah.
last episode.
In the
Yes,
last,
yes.
I would love to present something like that. I think
Yeah.
I'd be great at presenting something like that.
I think you would.
I would.
I'd have a ball.
Yeah,
Or
you do
two.
have a ball. He
Yeah.
has a ball.
A very
everyone.
low hanging one.
very low
Just the
hanging
left though.
To the left.
So
to the
MILF
left.
Manor. Okay,
Yeah.
good. See, we're learning.
We're
every day.
learning.
We're
See,
learning
he
every
knows
MILF
something that
Manor.
we didn't.
Very true.
Dan.
Very true.
Awesome.
Thank you for
Thanks.
teaching us and
Yes.
educating us.
Talking about
Dan.
education
Yeah.
and teaching, I've also found out something in preparation for this show. You
Okay.
know how people talk about penis size? I
Yeah.
mean, some men, I don't know if you're aware of this, Corinne, but
Okay.
some men like to brag about penis size. I don't know if you've ever come
I've
across
never
this in
come
your life.
across this
Yeah,
phenomenon.
I know. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Obviously,
Really? They do?
man, no present company
Really?
exclusive.
I mean, listen. If I had a whopper of a penis, I'd be in a thong all the time.
like a
Whopper?
mankini.
I'm-
You'd wear a mankini.
Not a
would you?
mankini, but I'd be
Because
I'd walk around literally.
it all hang out.
Not all hang out. No. But just in like
The
a
bulge.
like a banini
Yeah.
banana hammock.
And
What do you
that's
call
why
it?
you don't have
What you
one.
like to wear. That's why I
Yeah,
don't wear
That's
that.
why
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have. No,
and
that's why
that's
you
why-
don't have one. That's
And
why
that's
you were
why
not
I
gifted.
do. That's why
Exactly,
that's
exactly.
why I do. wear
Oh,
mankinis.
okay.
Anyway, apparently there is.
Go on.
Apparently correlation, according to a doctor, right? This is scientific. You know how some people say if you've got big hands, then you must have a big dick.
Yeah.
If you've got big feet, you must have a big dick.
Let's have a look there.
According to my
I mean,
it doesn't work.
they're like exactly the same.
Exactly
our
the
hands.
same. They are exactly the same. We should.
Except my fingers are a bit chodier.
Yeah, and you're very smooth hands, dude.
Yeah.
Very smooth because
I
they're
don't work.
Not a day of manual labor
well,
in his life.
No, I have. I've done manual labor. It's just so long ago. I've managed to moisturize it out
with semen, with all the semen that ends up on them. Anyway,
very good for your skin, apparently.
That's why,
right? I read it in an episode of.
It's very skin tightening.
Yeah. That's why
skin tightening.
Yeah.
That's why he wanks off all the builders.
It's like egg whites, you know? You can make a face mask out of egg whites.
Okay. No,
Similar
I did not know
kind
that.
of texture.
That would stink to hell.
Do you know that there is a cookbook with cooking with semen?
Yes.
We should get that. James, can we have a budget for the show to buy cooking with semen?
Can we get that? We'll make
do
it
a
into
cooking special. We can do a cooking special.
Yeah.
What do you need me to provide?
Well, just the book. I think we can provide the semen. And
can we invite Manuel for that episode? What's up, Manny?
Yeah, he can bring the flour. Anyway,
Right, so what are you trying to say about penis size?
oh yeah,
Get to
sorry,
the
back
point.
to that. Big noses, apparently. That's the one scientific thing. You have a big
That's
nose.
the one thing I always heard.
You have a big nose, then that means you got a big dick.
Corinne?
Lies.
Lies?
Lies.
Okay.
The hands thing, the feet thing, the nose thing. Lies.
All of them lies.
Lies.
I mean,
Unless you're talking about Shaq. I mean, it's obvious
Yeah.
that guy's packing a truncheon. I mean
I
otherwise
don't
that
know.
would be the
I don't
cruelest
know.
joke in the history.
we know
of-
Lenny Kravitz has got a big dick, right? Because it's
and he's
fallen out.
small.
Because it
It's
has
not
fallen
bad.
out
Yeah.
before.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
No.
You were the,
She made me watch the video when his pants split like 6 or
On
7
loop.
times. On
On
loop.
loop,
It's
on
like,
loop.
go,
Look at it,
Lenny.
Jay.
Go,
Look at
Lenny.
it. I go, I don't want to look at it.
What is his nose big? Is Lenny Kravitz's
No.
nose big?
No.
No.
He's quite proportionate.
You've got a big nose, Dan.
Are you Roman?
I mean,
His father was a Roman.
Yeah, to be honest, I think we should all like compare profiles. Like, turn your
Go on.
yeah, okay. Turn your. I mean, who's got the biggest nose?
I've
I've
got-
got a little button nose, but I've got a massive dick. So
I'm trying to see who I would
Mine's really
put my money on here.
come on, you turn. Hey, let's see your profile as well. Come on, man.
Why? I
You
don't
might
have a
the
dick.
biggest dick of all of us.
I do, but
Dan does have the biggest
Metaphorically.
nose.
He does. He
Yeah.
does have a
How
big
large
nose.
is your
Yeah, Dan.
penis?
It's, to be honest, it looks a bit like Jay.
It's a bit
looks like
chody?
Jay.
It's a bit
It
chody.
looks
So you've
like
got the girth, yeah?
The girth is there.
It looks like it's done a
It could
breakfast
use a
show
bit
on
more-
XFM for a few years. Weary and tired.
Weird, tired, and needs a fucking holiday. And
But
on
it
that
could do-
note,
but it could do a great voiceover for
Yes,
your,
yes, yes.
product.
yes, absolutely. Yes.
Sure.
I'm dying to do a voiceover. I've never done anything sexy like.
You've
like-
never done any sexy voiceovers.
Well, not
we
not
were
for a
gonna
sexy
start a
product.
hotline, though, weren't we?
We were
gonna
gonna start a
start
hotline.
a phone.
What are we going to do?
A phone-in hotline,
Yeah.
like a sex hotline.
Yeah.
Good idea.
And nobody would see us or whatever
Exactly.
and pay
That's a
some
good
money,
idea,
and we
yeah.
talk dirty to them on the phone. Jay and I.
I pretty much convinced my wife to open an OnlyFans account, just feet, because she's got really tiny feet.
Yeah.
Right.
Got like really
Yeah.
small feet. I go, I wanted the OnlyFans page to be about something else, but she said, I'll go for his feet. So,
Feet is good.
feet is good, right?
Yeah. Feet.
Yeah.
We can earn some good money with
For
that.
sure.
right?
Yeah. I've got.
It's on, hun.
Maybe I should do it. What do you think of my feet? Oh yeah, I'm always thinking
I-
of ways to make.
Oh
money.
no, we're really
God.
gonna
What do you
do
think of-
this.
What do you think of my?
I'm really
First
I'm gonna throw
is
up.
asshole.
Do you think my feet?
Oh, they're not so bad actually, but you got something on the bottom of your foot there.
I do have something on. Oh yeah, what the hell?
What is that? Is that like injuries bring up?
Oh, it could be. Oh no, it's just I don't know, just some dirt.
I was expecting a lot worse.
Would
I'm going to be honest.
Would anybody
Yeah,
wank
yeah.
over
Me
this?
too.
Corinne, would you?
Oh, wait a second.
Would
I
you
see
pay-
some giant. No, put it down. I
Would
see.
you pay
Ugh.
£10 a month to?
No,
to
no. I saw
No.
some crustiness.
No.
Get that away from me.
Oh wait,
No.
but there's a
No.
lot of crusty. It's all over my body.
Yeah.
All over
Got
my
that
body.
crust.
Don't you moisturize?
My feet.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's skin. It's your
Do
body.
you moisturize
Yes.
everywhere?
I don't.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't. You should though.
Okay,
You should.
everywhere, like your balls and stuff.
No,
Yes.
I don't.
Do
actually.
you-
Moisturize your balls.
Moisturize your balls.
Winter Dam, my husband he moisturizes it. Oh
He
my god.
moisturize- oh my
He doesn't
God, it's out
moisturize
now.
anything.
Winter. No wonder he's Winter Dame.
He's really
He
It's
likes
a-
a bit of
He
moisturizer.
moisturizes his balls.
No,
This
he
is beautiful.
moisturizes his whole
This
I need
body.
to. Look, I got some
His
ashy
whole
elbows.
body.
I got some.
But
You
it's
do have
not.
some ashy
It's
elbows.
not. It's not. It's from that Guy brand that's very famous.
Okay.
That Pete Davidson did a
Sure,
commercial for.
sure.
And it's
sure.
made especially for
Hey, hang on
your-
a second.
For your
for
balls,
your
for your
balls.
testicles.
Yeah.
Pete
Cool.
Davidson
It's
has
like
a
a-
moisturizing
For balls.
It's like
For
a
balls?
tonic. It's actually called a ball tonic.
Ball tonic. Well, there
so
you
it
go.
refreshes your balls.
It's amazing
It's
how
a
he went from
spritz
Pope
for
Francis
balls.
watching
Yeah.
Colpo Grosso to
Pete
to your-
Davidson's
to your-
balls.
yeah.
or her
Or
husband's
your
balls.
husband's
Yeah.
Now,
balls.
Pete Davidson.
No, he must need
He
a
is
whole.
packing.
Oh, he's
That's
packing.
why he bags all the good-looking
How
ladies.
do you know?
The
that
It's a
he's
fact.
got
It's a
massive dick?
fact.
He has a
It's a fact.
9-inch penis.
I've
He's-
actually heard
he's
of. I
massive.
actually have heard that. Actually.
Yeah.
Talking of
Pete
9
Davidson.
inches, how long have we got, James?
Well, since we're talking about, we mentioned Krusty.
5 minutes.
Okay,
so we've
this
got
is
time for this
perfect.
story.
I want to bring
Take it
something
away.
in.
Okay.
I want to bring something in because recently I was contacted by an old friend of Corinne's.
Oh, okay. Enough friend of Corinne.
Yeah.
An old friend.
An old friend.
As in old because he's in his or she's in her 70s or 80s.
Old because we've known each other a
Or
long
old because
time.
you-
both.
Okay, so an old person who you've known for a long time.
He's old.
He's as old as balls.
Wow.
Yes.
So very old.
And should I introduce him or should I just play the clip so you can?
Oh my
I
god.
Just
better
play the
ju-
clip. Just play the clip, man.
Let's
Just play
see
the
if I
clip.
can
Let's
get
see
it.
the reaction.
So here's a message, Corinne. This is
Right.
This is for you.
just for you.
Hello, good morning. I'm assuming this is Jason Zamet's number. It's Father Seamus here. I don't know if you remember or recognize my voice, but it's me. This morning, I was just applying some hemorrhoid cream up me crack.
I mean,
And it made me
where else?
remember-
I mean, it fits with the show.
I
right?
mean, yeah. Where else? Where else?
This is
Where
Father
else?
Seamus.
This
by
Father
the way.
Seamus,
He's-
everybody.
He's from
Still
County
alive.
Donegal in Ireland. And
Okay.
He just used to, send us messages.
Right. For this is like a little Easter egg for all old XFM listeners.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But this is
yeah.
more for Corinne, really.
This is more for Green.
Think of what's her name? Corinne Musket. I don't know why I was thinking of her at the time.
Whilst he was
although
applying the
I
hemorrhoid
have
cream.
an idea. Anyway, I then remembered, and I'd like to know if she remembers this as well. But she came to me once when she was visiting the Emerald Isle.
All right. Yeah.
And she confessed to me a sexual routine of hers that involved gherkins, or as she strangely called them,
He's telling the truth.
and a rubber glove.
Oh, gherkins and a rubber
A
glove.
stained photo of Matt Berry. Maybe she remembers.
That could
and
happen. That can
It
happen.
would be interesting to know what the rest of it was, because I've fucking forgotten. Anyway, talking of stains reminds me, I'd like another picture of you and that Osvaldo guy, because, quite frankly, I've spunked the fucking ink off the whole fucking thing. Anyway, I need another drink.
I love how that turned so quickly.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had
Wow.
a picture of
Osvaldo.
Oswaldo and I.
Osvaldo. Hi, hello, Osvaldo. by
That
the
does
way.
it then.
Oh,
that does it
jeez.
for
Wow.
Father Seamus.
Well, there you go.
So okay,
Surprise.
there you go, Father Seamus.
Surprise,
there you go.
surprise.
So, have you ever done anything sexual with a gherkin?
No.
Oh,
Yogurt?
yeah, have you?
Yogurt.
Yogurt and yeah.
Yeah, we had
Really?
a confession.
Yogurt?
We had
Yeah,
a
but
confession.
ice cream's too cold, so
We had a
yogurt's
confession
just
about
right.
ice cream.
Whipped cream
Whipped
and
cream.
bourbon.
Yeah.
We had a confession
bourbon.
about ice cream
Yeah.
in Naughty Malta. Somebody said they stuck their dick into some ice cream,
Yeah.
and somebody they were playing with some ice cream, him and his girlfriend.
Okay.
But they were at the girlfriend's house, like the girlfriend's parents' house,
Yeah.
and they're playing with ice cream from the freezer.
I see.
Next day, the dad is eating the ice cream, and he's like, this ice cream, it's the best
Oh,
ice cream
no.
I've ever
Oh, come
tasted."
on.
And they're like, "This
Yeah, but
ice cream that had."
How
the guy's
dare they
dick
put that back in the
Animals.
freezer?
Oh,
Animals.
come on.
Take a bowl.
Oh, why, ma?
And by the way, food and sex, it's a young person's game.
It totally
Well,
is.
it depends what kind of food. It
I
depends
was
what-
in my 20s, huh?
Why? You wouldn't do
too.
it? You wouldn't do it
Whipped
now?
cream
Why?
and
Why
bourbon.
wouldn't you do it now?
I don't know.
I mean,
Because I'm the one that has to change the sheets.
oh, why, my car? But just
It's
imagine
not-
it's full of gherkin juice.
No.
Gherkin.
I love gherkins.
Dan,
but
what's
not
your
in a
favorite
sexual way.
sexual food play?
Nothing. I think it's honestly just a young person's game because you try it when you're young.
Exactly.
You
You're
realize
still
it's
young,
shit.
What
though.
about?
You realize it's shit.
It is not shit.
It's messy.
I put my penis even recently, as in the last
Pineapple
this
rings?
year, in
Pineapple
2024,
rings.
I put my penis in food. I put it into Russell Thorn. So, you know the squidgy bit.
This
on
is the
top.
multiverse, so
Yeah.
it's good. How about a
So,
brajol? Did you ever
Russell-
make your dick into
No,
a
but
brajol?
I never put it into a
Brajola?
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
It's a nice sensation on your penis.
Yeah, lasagna.
Is it?
Just saying.
Why?
Lasagna,
Curious.
very
Personally,
famously.
You profited from
this
that.
is
too.
Genuinely curious.
This is maybe just a me thing.
Yeah.
But I prefer putting my penis inside women. But
Yeah.
You're very smart.
This is the
Dan.
lead up to though.
But,
that.
well, Eva, but sometimes, but you know what? A lasagna never tells you that it's got a headache, and lasagna never tells you that you
It also doesn't
you've disappointed them. A lasagna never tells you that you should be earning more money.
A lasagna also doesn't tell you that it's just come out of the oven.
But that's very true. But it's nice and warm and crunchy.
Oh.
A lasagna never argues with you on a long haul flight. A lasagna never makes you buy a house in Sijui that you never really wanted. A lasagna.
This is starting to get very.
Okay. Is he okay?
Should we leave?
Yeah. Is he all right?
I don't think he's on. I think he's still suffering from jet lag 2 weeks
He's
on.
upset, Miskin.
Yeah, a lasagna never tells you that she should have married that guy who is actually much more successful than you.
Oh,
It's
dear.
okay, because you're going to be on MILF Manor.
Yeah,
And you're gonna make a shitload
yeah,
of money.
I'm gonna be on lasagna manor. On lasagna. Okay, what's that? So James is doing the. What's this? Malpartit Nationalista, yeah?
We thought he was independent.
Exactly. Wrap it up. It's like, what's the
Wrap it
PN
up
song?
before you put in the lasagna
What's
as well.
the,
Hey ho.
what's the PN
That was a
song?
Churchill. Wasn't that
Oh,
Winston
yeah.
Churchill more than
Churchill.
PN?
PN can use our call. Show Justicia Liberta. James Ryder. Anyway.
Don't forget to contact us if you want to reach out.
Yes, so
Our email
very
is-
important. We have an email address which is multiversepodcast@gmail.com. If you have any stories that you would like us to share, any rumors about things that are happening in Malta, this is the point of the show. We like talking about Malta and Maltese stuff, and then other stuff as well, obviously.
Yeah.
Also,
Do you have a big nose?
do you have a big dick? Let
Exactly.
us know.
Let
You
us
can
know.
Send your pictures to.
No, don't send any pictures.
Or you can send them
Send
to
the
Jay.
pictures, I'll check them
yeah,
out.
send the pictures
I'll
to
do that for you.
I'll
Corinne-
forward them to Corinne.
To Corinne. Say
Take it for
attention,
the
Corinne,
team.
if you would like.
Take one for the team.
Also, we have a Patreon now. Woo! So join our Patreon and give us some money. Jay, tell people why they should join the Patreon.
Because it's awesome.
There you go. Brilliant. Corinne, just
And
say.
plus, we need to buy. Our coffees are very expensive.
You're very expensive.
What's
Really.
going on with,
Yeah.
with coffee these days?
Well,
Why,
it's
why
because-
is everything so expensive?
It's because producer James has funneled all the money from this show into his electoral campaign.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
all
see.
the money into all those dodgy dealings.
Yeah.
and those-
Viva James.
Yeah.
I can
Viva
only
James.
forward to Americanos now.
Yeah,
I
we-
stopped flat whites with oat
A
milk
long
ages
time
ago.
ago.
They're too
Yeah.
expensive.
Really?
Yeah, I need a lot of coffee. So,
You can,
So you
can
can't
take
keep
the
doing-
boy out of Gozo, but
yeah, I'm
you
not,
never take
I'm
Gozo
not
out of the
spending
boy.
17 euros a day on coffee. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. Well. Okay. I
Unless,
don't know
of,
where to go with that.
unless, of course, we get a sponsor.
Yeah, sponsors, get us know.
Then we can
So,
afford to spend
sponsors,
27 euros a day on
Sponsors, join us, join the Patreon. Corinne, do you want to say anything before we go?
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for having
It's
you.
been a pleasure.
Tell people to join the Patreon in a sexy voice.
Please join their Patreon. If you don't, they're going to continue to beg.
Yeah, there you go. Lovely stuff. And that sounds like somebody wanking.
This
I
sounds
think.
more like a Scottish grandmother.
Yeah,
Closing my eyes
and on
again.
that note, should we
No.
say goodbye, everybody? Bye! Happy wanking!